Hi everybody, our class today is a grounding practice where we'll focus on the earth element and we'll begin on our backs. Straighten your legs out and reach your arms up for a nice full body stretch. Take a nice deep breath here, inhale and exhale. And then bend your arms and bring your right hand behind your left elbow so that you're grabbing onto opposite elbows here. Flex through your feet and then come into a tree pose on the earth. So you'll bring your right foot either to the inner thigh, or you can place that right foot on the outside of your left calf. Maybe close your eyes here. Nice deep inhales and exhales through your nose. Begin to tap into that grounding and rooting earth energy. Beautiful. Inhale. Stretch your fingertips long, straighten your legs. And then we'll switch sides, grab opposite elbow with the left arm underneath this time. Flex through both of your feet as if you are standing on the earth. And then this time, bring your left foot to your inner right thigh. Maybe close your eyes. Full breaths all the way from your belly into your collarbones. Inhale. Slowly stretch the arms out, point the toes. Full body stretch. And exhale, hug your knees into your chest. And then we'll take a couple of rolls coming into a seated position. And then once you get there, straighten your right leg and bring the sole of your left foot to your inner thigh. Square yourself over your right leg, take an inhale breath, and exhale, begin to crawl your fingertips forward. It's still early in the practice, so it's okay if you're not going as far as you usually do. Nice deep breaths in and out through your nose. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, slowly release and switch sides. Bring your right foot to the inner left thigh. Straighten your left leg and then square yourself over the left leg. Inhale, lengthen your spine and exhale, crawl forward. Again, be mindful that we're just warming up the body here. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, slowly release. We'll come into a wide-legged forward fold. So if you'd like, you can turn yourself sideways on your mat if that's more comfortable for your heels. You'll take your legs out wide, flex your toes up toward the ceiling. Sit up nice and tall. And this may be enough for you right here. Or on your exhale, you can begin to crawl your fingertips forward, maybe bringing your elbows down to the earth with the palms facing up. Deep breaths wherever you are. Beautiful. Exhale. Slowly release, coming back up. If you're facing sideways, you can come back to the center. Do a little quarter turn and bring your hands onto your knees and begin to move towards your left. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, round your spine as you roll back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. And then we'll switch directions. Inhale, come forward, going to your right. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale. Taking some little stirs, waking up the spine. One more here. Beautiful. And then come to a neutral spine. Make your way into tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. And take some cat-cow. Inhale, arch your back, bring your gaze forward, broaden through your collarbones. Exhale, gently round the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Your head is the last thing to drop. Inhale, arch. Really take your time with these postures today. Rooting and grounding into the earth. The earth is slow and steady. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Inhale, come to center. Tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can pedal out your feet for this first one if you'd like, bending one knee and then the other. Or if it's more comfortable to go straight to a static down dog. The choice is yours. Always listen to your body. Always take the variation of the posture that feels most appropriate to you in the moment. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Flex your foot, square your hip. Exhale, bend your knee and open your hip. Inhale, straighten the right leg again, square the hip. Exhale, plant your right foot between your hands. Lower your left knee down to the earth. And inhale, rise to a low lunge. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, frame your right foot. Inhale, step to your tabletop position. Exhale. Inhale, arch your back, gaze forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg, flex your foot, square your hips. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Inhale, square yourself again. Exhale, plant your left foot between your hands. Lower your right knee down to the earth. Inhale to your low lunge. Exhale, cactus your arms, open the chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, frame your left foot. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale. Inhale, arch, gaze forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, back to neutral. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, walk to a ragdoll at the top of your mat. Take your time. Feet hip-width distance apart. Grab your elbows. Allow your head to hang. Slight bend in your knees if you'd like. Deep breaths. And slowly release your hands. Bend your knees and inhale, roll up to standing. Exhale, roll your shoulders back when you get to the top of your mat. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind you. Inhale, open your chest, bring your gaze up. You can always use a strap here if you'd like. Exhale, slight bend in your knees, fold forward. Breathe deep. Keeping the fingers interlaced, bring a bend into your right knee. The left leg stays straight. And then gaze over your right shoulder and bring your fingertips slightly over to your left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, switch. Bend your left knee. Gaze over your left shoulder and bring your fingertips to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release your fingertips to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, core engaged. Come all the way up to standing, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step to high plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower your knees all the way to the earth. Lower your chest all the way down. Keep your elbows in. Inhale to your baby cobra. Exhale, come through tabletop, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe deep. Inhale, bend your knees, step or hop to the front of your mat. Come to your halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come all the way up, gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step to high plank. Lower your knees, and then lower all the way down to the earth. Inhale, cobra pose. Maybe come a little bit higher this time if that feels good in your body. Exhale, lower down, come through tabletop, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Deep breaths. Inhale, bend your knees, step or hop to the front of your mat. Come to your halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come all the way up, gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands to your hearts. Inhale, bend your knees for chair pose. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. We'll take figure four, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Sit the hips back, keep bending your left knee. You can stay right here or begin to lower your elbows toward your shin. Come into tree pose. Bring your right foot to the inner left thigh. Hands come to your heart. And then inhale, sweep your arms out and up, nice and slow. Exhale, palms come together and through heart center. Right along the center line of your body. Inhale, sweep the arms up and out. Steady like the trees. They're steady, but they still are able to be flexible. Inhale, reach the arms out. I like to watch the trees in the wind. It gives me an idea of how to be grounded but flexible. Exhale, come through center. Pausing here. Breath in. Breath out. And then bring your right knee forward and release. Come back to your chair pose. Inhale, Utkatasana, sit your hips back. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. This time, cross your left ankle over the right thigh, bend the right knee, sit your hips back. And again, you can stay up here or begin to lower down toward your shin. Good, slowly come into your tree pose. The left foot comes to the inner right thigh. Bring your hands to your heart. And then inhale, sweep your arms out to the side, nice and slow. Coming all the way up. Exhale, palms come together. The hands come through heart center. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, bring your hands through heart center. Inhale, sweep to the side. Exhale through center. And pause here, breath in. Breath out. Bring your left knee forward and release. Beautiful work. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step or hop back, take a chaturanga, your variation, so you can lower all the way down like we did before, or come halfway down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, plant your right foot between your hands. And inhale, rise to warrior two. Gaze over your right middle finger. And then bend your right arm and take the left hand to the right elbow for half archers. Keep your gaze forward. Good, slowly come back to your warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Straighten your right leg. Reach your right fingertips forward as far as you can. Then place your right hand anywhere along your shin or the floor. Your gaze is up towards your left thumb. Inhale. Exhale, lower your left hand down. Frame your right foot for pyramid pose. Scoot your left foot in slightly. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold forward. Imagine you have roots growing from your feet down into the earth, really grounding you, balancing you. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, bring your right hand to the lower back, and then place your left hand to the outside of your right foot or to your block. You can stay right here, take Revolve Triangle, begin to rotate your right shoulder toward the ceiling. Maybe extend your right arm up toward the sky, doing your best to keep that left foot grounded. Exhale, slowly lower your right hand down and turn toward the center of your mat for a wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bring the crown of your head toward your mat. Deep breaths. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, turn toward the back of your mat so that you're facing your left foot. Lower your right knee down to the earth. Inhale, rise to your low lunge. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind you. And inhale, open your heart. Inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale, frame your left foot. Inhale, tuck the right toes, lift that right leg up. Exhale, Skandasana to your left, bend into your left knee. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, Skandasana to the right. Inhale. Exhale, turn over your right leg. Inhale, step to high plank. Exhale, take your Vinyasa, or you can always go back and skip it, going straight to down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, plant your left foot between your hands. Inhale to your warrior two. Gaze over your left middle finger. This time, bend your left arm. Take the left elbow with the right hand. Keep the gaze forward. Slowly release back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Straighten your left leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Reach your left fingertips forward. Place them along the shin, a block, or the floor. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lower your right hand down. Pyramid pose on the left side. Square yourself over your left leg. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we'll take Revolve Triangle. Bring your right hand outside the left foot. Your left hand comes to the lower back. You can stay right here or begin to twist, gazing over your left shoulder, maybe reaching your left arm to the sky, rooting through that right foot. Exhale, lower your left hand down. Turn to the center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, coming into your wide-legged forward fold. This time, if headstand is part of your practice and you'd like to take it, feel free to come into your headstand here. If you're in headstand, slowly begin to lower back down. Inhale, we'll halfway lift together. Exhale, turn to the back of your mat and lower your left knee to the earth. Inhale to your low lunge. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind you. Inhale, open your chest. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, Skandasana to your right. Bend into your right knee. Flex through your left foot. Inhale through center. Exhale, Skandasana to your left. Inhale, turn over your left leg. And exhale, take your flow or step straight to down dog, your choice. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, bend your knees, step or hop to the front of your mat. Come to your halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit your hips back. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, cross your right leg over the left thigh, coming back to that figure four. Exhale, tree pose. Hands come to your heart. Inhale, lift your arms up and out. This time, exhale, interlace your fingers behind you. Open your chest. Deep breaths. Slowly release the interlace of your fingers. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hug your right knee into your chest. Option to stay here, or you can take your big toe and then straighten out your right leg. Wherever you are, we're coming into warrior three, standing on the left leg. Try not to touch that right leg to the ground as you send it back. Inhale, slowly bring the big toes back to touch, coming into your chair pose. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And then cross your left ankle over your right for that figure four, just for a breath. And then come into your tree pose. Left foot to the inner thigh. Hands come to your heart. Inhale, reach your arms up and out. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind you. Open your chest. Slowly release your fingers. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hug your left knee into your chest. Option to stay here or take your big toe and extend your left leg straight. Wherever you're at, we're transitioning to Warrior 3, standing on your right leg. Inhale, slowly bend into your right leg, coming back to chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, either step to down dog or take your flow, your choice. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, pigeon pose. Bring your right heel to the outside of your left hip. Square yourself toward the front of your mat. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, come down onto your elbows or bring your forehead all the way to the earth, your choice. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, crawl your fingertips back. Plant your palms. Hug your right knee in. Exhale, down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, pigeon pose. Left heel to the outside of your right hip. Extend your right leg straight back behind you. Square yourself forward, inhale. Exhale, fold, come to your elbows. Maybe drop your forehead all the way to the earth. With each inhale, find length in your spine. And with each exhale, see if you can fold deeper. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, crawl your fingertips back. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, lower down to a tabletop position. Inhale. Send your right leg up, flex your foot, bend your knee. Exhale, bring your right knee toward your right elbow. Inhale back, and exhale, cross your right knee behind your left, sit your hips back so they're in Gomukhasana legs. The knees are stacked. You can always straighten out that right leg if this is too much. Either stay here sitting up tall, or you can begin to fold forward. Deep breaths. Inhale, come forward. The knees are still crossed. You're going to take that left leg out and up so that you're in a modified side plank. You're balancing on the right knee. You can stay here or bend your left knee and reach back for your left hand, coming into a half bow. And then exhale, come into a lizard pose. Step your left foot to the left side of your mat. The right knee stays on the earth. Both hands are to the inside of the left foot. You can stay right here or lower down to your elbows, whatever's more comfortable for you. Beautiful. Inhale, tuck the toes, lift your right knee up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, lower down into tabletop. Same thing, other side. Lift your left knee up as if you're going to stamp your left foot on the ceiling, bending your left knee. Inhale. Exhale, bring your left knee toward your left elbow. Inhale, send it back up, stamp the left foot. Exhale, cross your left knee behind the right, coming into Gomukhasana with the right knee on top this time. You can stay here sitting up tall, or you can begin to fold forward. Deep breaths wherever you're at. Inhale, slowly come back up. Keep the knees crossed, come forward onto the palms, and then you're going to take the right leg back this time for that modified side plank. Watch your furniture. So you're standing on the left knee, right arm reaches up toward the sky. You can keep your right leg straight or bend the right knee and reach back for the top of your foot with your right hand, gazing up for a half bow. Inhale, exhale, lizard pose on the right side. Step your right foot to the right side of your mat. Bring both hands to the inside of your foot. And again, you can stay here sitting up tall or lower down to your elbow, or take any other variation that works for you. Good, tuck your left toes. Inhale, lift the leg up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, extended child's pose. Knees wide, big toes touching. Rest your forehead on the earth. And then slowly slide forward into a Sphinx pose. Stack your elbows under your shoulders. Broaden through the collarbones. The neck is neutral. One more deep breath here. Exhale, slowly lower down, rest your forehead on your hands. Maybe bend your knees and windshield wiper from side to side. And then when you're ready, we'll take a little half log roll and just come down onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Pausing here for a moment. Feel that connection between your body and the earth. Notice how the earth holds and grounds you. And then bring your arms out to a cactus or a T. Bend the knees 90 degrees, take an inhale. Exhale, drop your knees to the right and gaze over your left fingertips. Inhale, bring your knees to center. Exhale, drop your knees over to your left, gaze over your right fingers. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, happy baby. Bend your knees. Bring your hands to the inside or outside of your feet. Your feet are flexed. The knees are coming toward the outside of your ribs. If you like to sway back and forth here, you can take that variation. You can straighten out the legs, whatever's calling to you in the moment. And then gently hug your knees into your chest. Inhale. Exhale, curl your nose in toward your knees. And then release into your final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Straighten your legs. Turn your palms up. Close your eyes if you'd like. Resting here. Feel yourself being held by the earth. I encourage you to stay here for another 5 to 10 minutes if you have the time. But if you're ready to reawaken your body, slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Perhaps reach your arms up and point your toes for a full body stretch. Gently hug your knees into your chest. And then roll onto either side in the fetal position for a few breaths. And take your time. There's no rush. Gently press your way back to a comfortable seated position as you're ready. Bring your hands to your hearts. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. The light in me honors the light in you.